Hello. Voice crack. Holy. Hello, hello, hello. Tis not a morning. It's an afternoon. Yet again. Alright, so, apparently, a Nintendo Direct, some Nintendo Direct dropped yesterday, and I just, like, wanted to put that into the discussion. As the, title says stream. Post, uh, post direct type of deal and just get into a little bit on details on like whether it's the comparisons, differences. Like there's significant. You think the game will be out like 20 years, close to 22 years later? There'll be like a lot of differences between the two. Guess we're doing that while I'm going through some of these stages at least. Actually, hang on, I'm missing something. One sec, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Now I'll be able to see the chat while I'm playing the game. Sure, some things are obscured, but hey. What I'm trying to do here? Oh yeah, the reason why the controller doesn't really detect is because for some reason Steam only detects the controller if you put the controller plugged into the fourth player slot. That's why I was like, is this thing broken? I'm like, no, I guess not. 15 seconds. I only did that in 22. That's unrealistic. Let's try something a little bit, that's a little bit doable. 70. First off, the whole Nintendo Direct was great. Fantastic even. Wouldn't change a damn thing. Like, it's like coming home or something. Oh shit. Alright. Banana bunches at the end. No! Ready? Go! But yeah, basically, man, now I have a reason to get the Nintendo Switch too. Like, Mario Kart World seems fine enough. Like, they put so much emphasis on like, oh, look at these wall runs and such. But then once you actually look into it and then you actually get into the games and all of a sudden it's like only some wall runs and shortcuts are actually viable in Mario Kart World. And plus, what if all those bundles are gone? You're paying that full $80 price tag. But this is not about Mario Kart World. This is about Kirby Air Riders. Like, that game is $70. Looked in the website and everything, I was like, oh, okay. And, I guess $70 is like the standard with Nintendo, at least? It seems like it. Also, I'm failing this badly. I just need to get 70. And the banana bunches is at the harder version, which is the left. Do I have jump? Nope. I am not jumping. No! Wait a minute. Will it be enough, actually? Oh, right. They don't tell you how many bananas are in here. Clear time and clear points will not be safe. Stage will start beginning.
Ready, go!
You know, I never actually tried out the helper function. Oh, that's what that does.
Ready, go!
Okay, so I wonder if this actually counts for like doing missions and stuff. If it doesn't, then I'll turn it right off. But yeah, no top right, unfortunately. I enjoyed most of the modes. Ah, fuck. I enjoyed most of the modes in Career Ride, including the least played one, Top Ride. I guess in bursts and such. And this is from I got most of the achievements in all 3 modes. Ah. Yeah, I got most of the achievements in all 3 modes. I haven't 100% it though. Also, I did not use the purple check marks to complete it either. Like, I painstakingly went through stage to stage, course to course, and actually tried them out. I'm actually concentrating here. Hold on. No!
Ready, go!
Even with slow-mo. Like, you have to get 70?
Ready, go!
But, like, try mode. I can't believe they didn't really showcase top-down, you know, top ride. Well, whatever. It's so forgettable, even I forgot the name of the mode. Which is tragic. Because I guess in bursts, it should be fun. In bursts. Let me see. Oh, what is that? The right side? Okay. What?
All out! Ready, go! Ready,
Yeah, and people thought that, Crash, let's see, Crash 3, 4. Well, actually, Crash 4 is, like, I guess, if you're 100% in it, which I don't recommend, unless you actually want the added challenge, you're gonna pull your damn arrow if you do. At least this game has, like, slipping through. At least this game kind of, like, have, like, features that can actually help you out when it comes to, like, I swear, if this doesn't count, I'll be upset. I mean, the moment I saw D3 with his hammer and it's being used as like a jet to propel him forward and everything, I was like, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Over here, actually. And fall off. Great.
Ready, go!
Now that I have the helper function on, it shouldn't tell me. It shouldn't be like asking like, hey, do you want to turn on the helper function? I'm like, no, I have it on. It should stop bugging me with it though. Bro, I literally don't.
Ready, go!
So there's gonna be top right. I fully believe that they might put like more modes than just air ride and then city trial, which although is very responsible for the bulk of majority of people's playtimes, mine's included. Like even my sister can attest to that. I'm just wish that they might add more modes. Who knows? Shit.
Ready, go!
So I guess slow motion is always better than pause buffering. Because pause buffering is actually cheating. But another topic for another day, like in the intricacies that's like Super Monkey Ball and such. On to the main topic though. I do believe they might have more than those two modes. Like even though City Trial is fun as hell, I don't think it should be the bulk of like the game as a whole. You gotta be kidding me! I even tried not falling through. I guess it's easier to fall through if you go to your left or your right. Left to your right. I mean, yeah. Plus, there's like a lot of detail I kind of noticed within the game. Like, for instance, when you won Air Ride, or any game mode really, there's like coins or some form of currency in the background. And I was like, huh, that's new. So I guess you earn currency? And plus, not to mention, I was a little bit concerned that Dynablade got a reappearance. Oh, I gotta. Oh, okay. The that's huge. So I'd still be able to go through here. This better be enough. I'm gonna be pissed. Also, I better not fall off here or I'm gonna be actually pissed. Let's see. Alright. Should be. It counts! It counts. I found a way to make my life easier by 100%ing. I found a way to make it easier on myself. Yeah. Which means I can totally do this. With the help. Unfortunately, I had to do it with the helper function. Because how... I tried to do it without the timer. With the added timer and such.
Ready, go!
Wait.
Ready, go!
I jumped over the button.
Ready, go!
Had the right idea.
Ready, go!
And then, that's not the only thing I noticed either. Um... Like, we're not gonna talk about how they just shadow drop Dark Matter Sword in the last instance of the trailer. I was like, you can't just do that. You can't just drop Dark Matter Sword in here. That means that Nightmare might be in here too. Like, what? And that's like probably the only thing they're willing to showcase. Like small tidbits. And you can play the game, you can demo the game on Gamescom, which makes me think that there might be a demo to Kirby Air Riders next month or the month after. Like the closer we go to get to release date. Damn. Like the closer we might get to release date, the more they're gonna unveil and reveal. Maybe not for these type of missions. Reach go while stopping once. I can probably do that. Every banana. Yeah, that's definitely gonna require
Ready, go!
helper function. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. And I fall out. As soon as I get to the end.
Ready, go!
Either way. And I kind of noticed that the moment the car got hit in riders, I noticed that it just you know, did that little plume sound of the little clouds around the vehicle. I'm like, that's an indicator that a vehicle gets damaged. And I was like, huh. So that's only I think a mode that you can toggle in. You know, that's a way to actually get the non-stop dash. But anyways, I was like, if you unlock the extra options, you can allow yourself to destroy vehicles from other people within air ride. Not in other modes though. Like we all know that city trial can you can always destroy vehicles within there. In air ride, not so much. You have to unlock the extra mode, which is where you have to unlock through achievements as well. Which made me think that are achievements gonna be coming back? Are they? Or are they not? And if they are, there are specific requirements? Hmm. Actually, give me one moment. Be right back. Huh. Didn't transition. Anyway. And there's like a few things that I also noticed with before they showcase City Trial. For instance, like I noticed that there was like a little particle effect where the vehicle gets damaged, and I said that that's an unlockable mode if you get through the achievements, aka the checkpoints checklist, the checklist system. It requires getting a certain time or getting a certain time with a certain vehicle in order to get there, which can be fun to do. It'll be like a fun little challenge. I was doing a non-stop one.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Ooh, wait, maybe.
Ready, go!
Some of the music was reprised, which was nice.
Ready,
Like, I got a little bit nostalgia hearing the reprised version or the remix version of the main theme song.
ready, go!
Well, the main theme, like the menu themes and etc.
Ready, go!
I guess without stopping means like not F. Whatever. You don't stop. Let's see.
Ready, go!
I was kind of hoping Adeline would make an appearance. Or maybe, I mean, Waddle Do is there, and he's like from Kirby, Kirby 64. I should have went to the left.
Ready, go!
And I was like, and I was in my own words while I was doing a live reaction of, it's a video. Might submit it to my YouTube channel. Maybe. With a little bit of editing here and there. I didn't even stop.
Ready,
But while I was looking at it, I was noticed that all these characters and such, and I was like, wait, copy abilities. Everybody can use them. Oh, like, isn't that Kirby's thing? So what do he really have? Damn it, I was close.
ready, go!
Maybe if it bumped me from the left side. Well, right side. All these characters and such. Looks like copy ability. That's... like, what does he have, really?
Ready, go!
If everyone plays almost the same, are we gonna have a Mario Kart Wii situation? Where certain characters are a little bit more beneficial than others? I mean, if they want the game to be universally fair... And speaking of fairness, and being universally fair, what about the color Kirby's?
Ready,
Even though that was kind of like unique to him, does that mean that we'll have like color variants as well? If you're like familiar with like multiplayer Kirby games, especially Kirby 64, like I keep mentioning, Kirby and you can play with other players as well. They all have like their color edits and color variations.
Ready, go!
So will the new characters will also have color variations? I am messing up my timing. I had a float state going. I didn't mean to fall through. That other attempt was really good. And it's like, yeah, they might. Some sound effects were literally from 1-to-1 to from the classic games.
Ready,
I was like, so not completely no. Some of it is faithful to the original. I should have bounced from the other side.
ready, go!
If I get a little bit too frustrated with this, I guess we can just react to it and such, and maybe I'll switch to just chatting. But with my rules set in place, nah. I would never set it to just chat unless I'm actually just chatting. We're just gaming for a bit. Damn, I went too fast on that corner.
Ready, go!
There's an idea.
Ready,
It's inconsistent though. Ah, no, it happened again.
ready, go!
At the very end, so.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
I'm not trying to 100% this game. Well, I say this and then I go through some of these missions.
Ready, go!
So I'll try to get as close to 100% as I can. And then I'll focus on another different game. No!
Ready, go!
Maybe after I get through this, I'll get back to the main topic instead of derailing everywhere.
Ready, go!
Then again, I haven't really practiced that shortcut either. I am constantly moving, so... Is that what I mean?
Ready, go!
Oh yeah, this VOD is totally going up on my other VOD channel, so...
Ready, go!
In case you don't have, in case the stream will be, it'll automatically get deleted through Twitch's system and such. Oh, you had to, like, be an affiliate. I haven't been an affiliate for a bit either. So... I have no words for that one. I have no words for that one. That was almost a full Hail Mary send off. Like what? This game, this game, this game.
Ready, go!
Also, I think they count non-stop as like. Is that at a certain speed threshold?
Ready, go!
I know someone did a video about 100% in the whole game. Oh, it went to 0 a few times. So I gotta do that. It literally bugged me. What?
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Maybe it sent me to the right instead. Would be nice.
Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go!
Not to think of it, I don't think I've done this in, No, but I actually done this in the original game. It went to 11. It counts as non-stop.
Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go!
I was still moving game.
Ready, go!
Damn, I'm thinking of like doing this a fast forward. Hopefully this counts. Still moving, still moving, still moving.
Ready,
Man.
go!
Nope.
Ready, go!
Went too far up.
Ready, go!
I know I should have slowed down.
Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go! Ready, go!
The amount of concentration this actually takes. Like, I have to be constantly moving. Which is why I'm just rolling my stick. I should have kept going. I should have kept going. Go, 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 go. Please tell me that counted. Ah, thank God. Okay, okay, okay. Now we can actually talk. I'm sorry. Where was I? Yeah, now I can actually speak. Let's see. Banana, push bar. Let's see for every banana. This could be doable.
Ready, go!
But yeah, there's like little things that I've kind of like noticed within the direct, and now there's like people streaming it live, or even like playing it in Gamescom. Oh, I missed it. But yeah. So will there be a checklist thing you can do? Let's see. 30 states for 30 bananas. Oh, okay. And if so, will those checklist items, will those checklist things also unlock items? Or will it just be its own thing? Because the checklist from Air Ride, the checklist from Air Ride, you unlock stuff as you're going through some of the checklists. Some things are unlocked with it, but not everything is unlocked. Like I said, certain modes and certain extra features is locked behind a certain criteria. Also, certain carts are actually locked behind it as well. I should have waited.
Ready, go!
Like I said, will this just be another Mario Kart World type of thing? Damn you, camera!
Ready, go!
Like, I really hope it's not gonna be like a Mario Kart World situation where I'm like... Even though there are methods to it, who's gonna be waiting hours to get on every NPC? Let me see. Mission. What is it? 30. I might have to get to the green ring. Yep. Shit. I meant to get to the even.
Ready, go!
Man. Anyways. I really hope Kirby Air Riders does well, though. Would actually encourage the whole team to pursue this a little bit more. Only that, but they were like, yeah, y'all can make your own kart racers with like unique properties and such. I should have went through.
Ready, go!
That's why they stopped at 30. I mean, I guess I could use the helper function, but no, this is totally doable without it. Now, if you try to get all the bananas, you're definitely gonna need the helper function. That was mistimed.
Ready, go!
I'm wondering what other characters that might be unlocked on, it's a monkey ball, not it's a monkey ball, I'm sorry. Now I'm getting the two games mixed up. And Air Riders. If there are gonna be any more characters unlocked. Okay, got it. Like, I know I'm gonna be playing D3. Because I always want to play D3, and the only chance you were able to play D3 is, is if you were... If you happen to play him in arcade mode. I mean, in, versus King DDD. I might have to go through this one. Is it 40? Damn, of course it's 40. Yeah, I'm going through this one. Wait, no, I don't have to do that. I can be smart about this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I get this. Why is this so hard? No!
Ready, go!
See what I'm trying to do, though. Like, if I get it from the beginning portion and get it at the end portion, I won't have to, like, traverse all the way through. If the camera will behave.
Hurry up! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, go!
That's being smart. Hmm. Like he was trying to be all sneak. Oh, I got all the missions here. Sweet. And he was trying to be all sneaky. Was like, oh, during City Trial, he was like, oh, hey, there's like something flashed on top. Well, let's not worry about that. But we already know, what's on top of there. Ah, I gotta do that method. Hold on. This may take several tries.
Ready, go!
Unless I made it slower here.
Fall out!
I was half hoping.
Go!
Wait a minute. The timing is different. No, I'm not tweaking. The timing is different. Nope.
Ready, go!
Either way. Let's see. Almost.
Ready, go!
There's a faster way to reset. Nope.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Almost at it. I was literally right on the. What? I jumped over. What?
Fall out! Ready, go!
Yeah, the time is different. It would have been under otherwise. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do this one now. I'm definitely not doing this one. 15. How do you do this non-stop? You just
Ready,
send it?
go! Ready, go!
Huh. Okay. I always took that one pretty slow too. Wow. Okay. I learned something new. Wait, what's the mission for Beehive?
Ready? Go!
That's why it's the bananas. Yeah. Uh. I could make this easier by getting the banana bunches, but this is safer. How many bananas I gotta get? 25. Let's go.
Hurry up! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Ooh. Almost forgot to mention that they had like a whole bunch of vehicles in Showcase as well. Some mostly old, some new. Because at that point, I think Machine Star or the one with the I guess teeth on it. Those for a period of time, that used to be like the well, without giving anything away. But it used to be the car you want to play in terms of like longevity and such. And, or whenever you don't want your vehicle destroyed, oh, this is not being good. It's going not be good. Wait, I'm cool. I thought it was 35. It's 30. What about that clear time though? Okay, no, that's done. Clears 10 seconds. Oh, that's upsetting.
Ready? Go! Ready? Go!
Never mind. Don't know what I was worried about.
Ready? Go!
Is this the one I had to go through the green goal? 10 bananas. Very well. Are most of these bananas up here? I'm surprised I missed that bad. Nah, that's gotta be time consuming. Never mind. Guess we'll tackle some of the easier ones. Easier being subjective. 35. I didn't do this one? Really? Well, given the momentum on this game, yeah, it will be a little bit difficult. Hmm.
Ready? Go!
Ah.
Ready? Go!
But you will use the size to get a bit of speed. I should slow down.
Ready? Go!
Mm.
Ready? Go! 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 Ready? Go!
Huh. It really has been an hour. Ooh. Alright. Give me a moment. I'll be back. we are back. Well, for the time being, at least, until I get my tabs appropriately situated. Actually, can you... Let's see. Also, it gives me a good chance to try out this new overlay that I literally done up this morning. So it's a little bit scuffed, so I apologize. This is not it. Give me 1 second. Properties. There we go. There we go. Unfortunately, it's not cropped in all the way. Let me... Let's see. Oh, that's gonna bother the hell out of me. Let's see. Also, I changed out my outro. I mean, my, you know, chatting reaction because, I like Dylan's Rolling Western. I like it a lot. That game needs to be ported over. Ooh. Wouldn't it be funny if Dylan's Rolling Western got ported over to the Nintendo Switch? Wouldn't it be funny? Alright, now to be a little bit more technical and psychoanalyze the flipping fuck out of this trailer. Alright, let me turn off the music real quick. There we go. Silence. Okay, yeah, we've been through here. We already know how the trailer is. Let's see. Maybe I should update the category too. In a bit. Just gotta take some care of some last minute things. But at least you'll be held onto the screen for a bit. Kirby. Alright. Enough dwaddling. 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 Why is that similar to Mario Kart's theme? I have no idea. But it sounded really similar to it. I'm like, that's a bit concerning. Which makes the Mario Kart comparisons all the more funnier. More funnier? More funny. It has been over 20 years. Let me see. Never. You could already know that Meta Knight was already in a vehicle. D3 is just in a standard wheelie. Would he get his own car? Wouldn't he get his own Air Rider? Also Banana D.
今回はライダーが選べる。
Oh wait, D3 can get out of his car. So he's no longer locked into a wheelie. The bike. The wheelie bike. He's no longer just stuck on that bike. And I'm just like, yo, okay. So now I can actually... That's gonna look so funny. D3 on a tiny ass car. Yeah, they even showcased D3 on a Wagon Star, which is like my favorite vehicle. It has no boost, which unfortunately you will not get the boost startup after you're just like full stop. But it makes up for it in other capabilities. You know, other things that give it the leg up. So a little bit more health than the Warp Star. A little bit more defense than the Warp Star. Essentially, most of my city trial wins or city trial victories is all thanks to the Wagon Star. It used to be the Wing Star, which was my favorite. It was my favorite star to ride on, but no. Turns out that having a big old surveillance isn't really that much of a benefit. Let's see, light and floaty friend to all. Well balanced hero, no play witnesses. Oh, just hearing the reprise version of the main theme is just so... It's so good. Also, they finally finalized D3's design. They finally stuck to a design and just stuck with it. Because, you know, for Kirby games, for the longest time, they could not nail down what D3 is supposed to look like. That was like, is he supposed to wear a robe? Is he supposed to wear some sort of armament? And what about his hat? Is it a crown? Or is it just a beanie? Like, they finally... The fact that it took them kind of like... I think... No, because after Kirby and the... let's see, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, they went with classic because... Well, it was kind of like reminiscent of the classic. Like, you know, the D3 beak. He has like a full-on beak, kind of like in Kirby 64. A lot of nods of Kirby 64 now that I think about it, but top from another day. They like stuck with it. And I guess Sakurai was like, huh. You know, Smash 4 slash Smash Ultimate D3 design is nice. We're sticking with it. I guess that's like D3's concrete design ever since. So the fact that they went with it. Hold on, this looks like. Speaking of Smash 4, this does look like that model. Like high poly counting, etc. No idea why Smash Ultimate or Smash 4 has like a high poly model count. Like, it doesn't really need to be that detailed. Like, just look at the 3DS version. You can still recognize the character while having some detail. The hammer sound effect is different. It's a lot more punchy. Now, here's where we kind of lost. He no longer uses his own wings to fly. A shadowy defender who slashes rivals with his sword, slices through air on dark wings. Hold on, wait a minute. We didn't go through D3's descriptor. Like, Kirby's your all-rounder. Light and floaty. But well balanced. A heavyweight rider who rules the highway. His heart was powerful hammer. Ah, okay, that's what I missed. That's what I overlooked. Everybody's fan favorite is here. The fan favorite. A sturdy rider who builds boost charge quickly. His trusty spear stings rivals like a hornet. A sturdy rider who builds boost charge quickly. So I guess if you want to like take the minimal time to, travel on the ground, this is your guy. Yeah, and I have a feeling he will be like a little bit more on the popular vote side. Everybody did not expect this. They was like, what? Huh? Kawasaki? A culinary genius who always has a ladle handy. Recovers an extra amount of food from food items. So in other words, he's like, faster recovery from heal items. So maximum tomato would heal a lot better. Anyways, so recover more from the maximum tomato, and maybe even benefit from some other heal items. So smaller heal items, especially in City Trial, will only recover like a little bit of health if dropped, or if you just randomly find them through green boxes. Or was it? No, blue boxes. You find upgrades, stat boosters, and some food items. The green boxes were special items like your cannons and defense up and such. There were no red boxes in this trailer. There was no red boxes in the direct.
前作では番外の2名がいたものの、ライダーは基本的にカービィのみでした。
With an asterisk. he was your writer, the only writer, and like I said, if you were able to unlock the character as well if you go through the checklist, like I mentioned. So I guess that criteria is out.
カービィがさまざまなマシンに乗り換えて遊ぶゲーム。今回は各キャラの個性も楽しんでいただきましょう。なぜエアライドの新作を私が作ることになったのかというと、任天堂のソフト開発責任者である高橋さんと
Strong request. So this wasn't just a random thought or unfounded thing. This was heavily requested from this guy. I'm not gonna pronounce that name because I'm gonna butcher it. I know I'm gonna butcher it because I'm a filthy American. Oh, this is what I missed. I was 10 minutes late to this direct, so this is what I missed.
当時の春研究所社長の水原さんにぜひともと強くお願いされたからです。その頃私はスマブラスペシャルのダウンロードコンテンツ制作に忙しく、とても手がつけられなかったのですが、マッハで企画書を完成させました。この辺りについては私のチャンネルでご紹介していますので見てやってください。
Also, he casually just plugged his own YouTube channel on Nintendo's channel, official channel. Just a casual self-promotion, self-plug. That's funny.
開発担当はバンダイナムコスタジオ。春研究所ではないのですね。私こと空とバンダイナムコスタジオはスマブラ4やスマブラスペシャルと同じタッグということになります。それでは本題です。カービィのエアライドとは、つまりカービィを使ったレースゲームですと。
Yeah, here's where I left off from, or picked up from, rather.
こりゃマリオカートで良いですね。
It's a small jab. That freaking Mario Kart is just lovely. Especially, like, you know, given the state of the game nowadays, especially Mario Kart World is faced under some scrutiny with, like, avid Mario Kart fans, especially who grew up around the Wii era. Troy 98, Nemmead, Shortcat, that type of sphere. And those are like more the more prominent Mario Kart players that I've recently known. There might be some others that I'm missing out too. The fact that I'm pretty sure they got the game full price too. I don't think they got it bundled, because if they got it bundled, then what happens if you lose access to that digital game? You no longer have access to said game. This is why I'm like, I might bite the bullet and get Kirby Air Riders full priced in the box, because at least I know it's not a digital game key card. But if it is a digital game key card, then what's the point of putting it in a box? The code is not even in the game, so what's the point of that? But either though, they probably got the game for full price, but they didn't really they were enjoying the game. Sure, they didn't really like the they call it intermissions. I just call them commutes, because you're just going from one track to another with little variation. You just you're going in a curve. There's some curves here and there are some more interesting intermissions. Not all of them were built the same, but they have a whole mode dedicated to these type of tracks. It's called Knockout Tour. So the fact that people weren't really given a choice to play their tracks, or maybe some intermissions here and there was a perfect balance before that patch, that update undid everything, and now everybody's just going to their own Discord servers. I guess Mario Kart World Lounge, I think it was. So they're now just going there just to play the game like they want to play it, or have agency of choice to choose 3 lap tracks primarily, with only a few intermissions. See, it's not all that bad. Like like I said, some intermission tracks are interesting. It has little variations and such, but they Nintendo said no. They prioritize like, hey, by the way, random, not really random. Unless you want intermissions, then in that case, it might be a little bit more randomly selected from that sphere. And then maybe every once in a while, don't know the frequency of that, every once in a while you may get a 3-lap track. And this made some people go back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Not even the Wii U version. Just Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Some people just went back to that for a bit until the update. They did undo some changes to the update. But man, I'd rather pay $450 for the console itself. Plus, I have a slew of Nintendo Switch games that I can, especially some digital ones. Some of them are digital exclusive, like Pocket Jockey. Yeah, the one game that I didn't expect to actually get ported over and get a whole visual overhaul and game over. Well, the gameplay is still the same, but Pocket Car Jockey, I did not expect that to get ported. Not only ported over, but touched up too, and redone up too. Need to get back to that game for a bit. Might even stream it a few times. There's an idea. So that, and it may beg the question, I was like, is Vanpool still working? And if so, can they port over Dylan's Rolling Western to the Nintendo Switch? That'll be cool. That'll be nice. Especially Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers. They have a whole control scheme for that too. And there's like a bunch of top-down games that still have like similar styles that they can totally port over to one screen. Anywho, enough about that. Let's psychoanalyze this direct that happened yesterday.
キャラもののレースでギミックのあるコースを走ったり戦ったりすると、こりゃ完全にマリオカートで良いでしょう。私も話を受けた時にそう言った。それでもやるの？だけど何よりファンが知っています。このゲームの訴求点はレースではないと。とりあえずゲーム画面を初公開します。こんな感じです。
Alright, let's look at this.
3, 2, 1, start!
I was immediately taken aback, or I guess a little bit skeptical, put off about the whole announcer announcing things. That was never a thing in the originals. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of comparisons to the originals because that's what they're directly making a sequel out of. So, announcer being one to announce timer, countdown, maybe placements, what happens to enemies, what happens to your teammates and such, or CPUs or players. Actually, that would be annoying if they announced that whatever player gets knocked out. I wonder if you can turn it off. Huh. Those rails. Yeah, normally, and especially at the castle one, the castle course, where if you grind on a certain strip of yellow on there, you actually gain a lot more speed than not grinding on the rail. I wonder if that'll be implemented in some other tracks too.
本当に作られていますね。これからたっぷり説明させていただきます。
As much detail he can as in over like 40 minutes. Actually, it's 47 minutes, but still. Semantics.
基本的なマシンの走らせ方についてここ大事なのでぜひ覚えてください。さまざまな形状や特徴を持つ乗り物、これがエアライドマシン、略して
The originals. There's only 3 bikes. This is Wheelie, aka what the one Wheelie, the one machine that D3 comes up with. His default. There was this. There was also Scooter Wheelie, and there was also Rex Wheelie, aka the most unwieldy wheelie ever.
マシン。上に乗る人は通称ライダー、ドライバーではないんですね。
Anywho, let's see. They're known as riders.
マシンは通常ホバーのように床から少し浮き上がっています。そして自動的に前進しています。
Hold on.
そして
Okay.
自動的に
I knew I saw that enemy. The fucking butterflies. Be wary of the butterflies.
前進しています。ボタンを押す必要はありません。スティックを前に倒す必要もないので注意してください。
Yeah, that's a familiar enemy.
まっすぐ走っているときはスティック左右だけで向きを変えます。操作はワンボタン。プッシュを使って
Interesting how they have like sound feedback whenever you push the button. I didn't think that was necessary, but here we are.
制御します。ボタンを押すとマシンが地につきプッシュしてブレーキ。
Effects added, yeah.
同時にボタンを押しっぱなしでチャージを行います。
Oh, there's actually a notification. There's like a visual notification and a sound notification when you reach full charge now. That's neat. Also, apparently the music is weird. Hold on.
ただまっすぐ走ってる時にボタンを押してもあまり意味なし。きつめのコーナーがあった時、スティックを真横に倒しながらボタンを押すことでザザッとあった時、 スティックを真横に倒しながらボタン
Oh,
を
I
押すこ
thought that
と
was
で
like another way of getting around. I thought that was like a shortcut or something.
ザザッと血を滑りドリフトします。プッシュし続けることが大事。そしてチャージをため続けカーブの出口で一気に解放。ドリフトを兼ねたチャージを繰り返すことで激しく速く進めます。これが基本。念押ししますが、まっすぐ走っているときはボタンもスティック前入力も不要です。基本は左右とカーブでボタン。そして
Also, you could technically play this on an arcade joystick. You could technically play this on a retro style joystick with one button. At least that would be the case, if not for another button in play.
多くのマシンは滑空することができます。決められた飛行エリアがあるのではなく、ジャンプ台を踏み切ればグライダーの
Only these machines can glide. I'm pretty sure that that monster behemoth of a machine and wheelies can't really glide. They can float for a period of time, especially the Rex wheelie.
ように宙に舞います。
Yeah, no height from it.
スティックを手前に引く、つまり下に入力すると機種を上げて上に浮かびます。スティックを前に倒すと機種を下げて降下。なので普段走ってるとき、
Yeah, I noticed this little, the little cloud plume around the machine. I kind of noticed that. I was like, wait a minute. Can you actually enable your machine to get damaged? That used to be like a feature locked away in the original. If you gone through the checklist, like I said earlier.
前に入力し続けないでください。ジャンプ台でいきなり落ちてしまうので、着地は華麗に地面に平行に合わせてください。
Close to the parallels to ground. Yeah.
ナイス着地でスピードアップ。
Also, yeah, you'll get a little benefit from if you land perfectly on the ground. You'll get an extra burst of speed. So a little speed boost.
できます。ハンドルを切るにも飛行するにも優しく操作をすることが大事ですね。
Oh, that's different. That's
そして前作はプッシュを司るワンボタンの
that button used to be the A button. It was A for everything.
みで遊べたのですが、今回は残念ながらボタンを一つ追加してしまいました。
I was like, well, there goes the simplicity or the approachability or their simple game philosophy thrown out the window. So now you use two buttons. Oh no, the humanity. There's a second button. Whatever shall I do? You could possibly map these buttons off to like the Switch 2 Pro controller, which is $100 fucking dollars.
その方が遊びの幅が広がるので、マシンを落ち着けるプッシュボタンに対してスペシャルボタンと言います。チャージ
It's still simple. It still have that simple philosophy.
ゲージの近くにスペシャルゲージがあります。
Oh yeah. Don't suck up that enemy. It follows you and then explodes.
これが
The name escapes me though.
溜まった時にボタンを押すとスペシャル技が発動します。各ライダーごとに個性があって、
Bro, this is why I'm playing D3. His special just propels you forward and using his hammer as a fucking jet. Although you might not be able to hit anything or you might not be able to defend yourself for a period of time. So its uses may vary.
より早く進めるものもあれば攻撃に特化したものもあります。
That's... Hold on. Let me go back before a bit.
ものもあれば攻撃に特化したものもあります。
That is very powerful if you're in the middle of the pack. Like I can see it now. Chef Kawasaki. Oh, dear. It seems like everybody's ahead of me. Here, spicy curry. So, in other words, make D3 go even faster. So, in other words, how he ran in the originals. Oh, okay. He uses a drill move at the end, which I guess it'll have like some unique properties, or maybe even if you successfully hit somebody off, you might get a little speed boost, but benefit from it. Hi, Cappy. Use a mushroom cat. Yeah. I guess this was also a fan favorite ability because, well, this had upgraded variants as well. So burn or burning. You could upgrade burning to like burning or what was the other variation? It was burn. They were separate, but now fire or flame gets they're just a unified thing. They're one and the same ability. I wonder if you use snowball in the. I know there's gonna be like an ice track. There's a snow track. There was a snow track in the originals. I wonder if you use snowball in the snow track, would you get more snow? So it would be a little bit more beneficial there, or will it just have like the same use case as like other tracks?
カービィだけは4つのスペシャルがあり、色を選ぶことで使い分けられます。まあ主役ですからね。そしてしれっとキャピーが混じっていました。キノコも走る
Even mushrooms can race in air riders.
エアライダー。
The mushroom cap doubles as a protective cushion. Race ahead of rivals before it fights for. I guess this will be like your typical tricky character.
あとスペシャルボタンにはもう一つ重要な機能があるのですが、それは後ほど。今お話しした全部のチェックを埋めたら、このゲームのテクニックは万全になっているはず。
Once you complete all the lessons, you can master all the techniques in the game. Okay. So in other words, let's see. I'm still on the edge. I'm still thinking that maybe they might have checkpoint system. It might be implemented differently though. If Smash for especially Smash Brothers Brawl is anything to go by, there will be like some sort of checklist system or some sort of achievement system within game, even though Nintendo doesn't really support achievements. I bet it'll be like built in or baked into the game in some shape or form. Maybe if you go through some of the checklists, maybe you might have added cosmetics for a particular character, or maybe there'll be some features and such. Not unlockable features by any means. I don't think they'll lock that away again. Like, bonus features such as like able to destroy enemy carts or knock them out. Because they showcase this later that, yeah, you can down racers and riders. within races in Air Ride.
そしてマシンの性能は様々です。
We don't need to go through this because we already been through this. Well, except here. Hold on. New entry! Paper Star! Light as paper with impressive flight capabilities. Fragile but offers excellent acceleration. So, in other words, be careful. This is probably a glass cannon. Actually, it's just paper. Let's see. Light as paper with flight capabilities. Oh, okay. So, in other words, if you like the Wing Star, this will be your next best thing, or even better than that. Only except this is weaker than the Flight Star. So you're probably running at like 25 HP or 25 HP. 25 HP or maybe 35 HP maximum. Unless you get hearts to increase that. And maybe some defense up as well. And this reaches top speed a lot quicker than other things. Let's see. So yeah, we're just kind of like discussing Kirby Air Riders and going in depth, at least somewhat in depth of like what goes on in the game is speculate. It's just a speculation type of thing.
速いとか小回りが利くといった基本性能だけではなく仕様が変わります。
What I call this machine? Oh, it was Bulk Star. Yeah. My bad. Oops. Got the names wrong. But yeah, this was your go-to machine if you want to do heavy damage, as well as survive for long periods of time. Like in terms of base type machines, this was pretty strong. It was pretty strong contender. It's just that you have to manually charge it up. It's a machine. It's yeah.
例えばヘビースターはチャージをため、それを燃料として走ります。
A technique you could use here if you use a bulk star, when the gauge of it is like halfway or more than halfway depleted, do a mid-charge. Or actually keep it maintained at least 85. At 85 charge. So that way you won't be completely out of luck. Especially like on turns. You want to charge up while it's turning. That way you will have little to no reason to charge up at straightaways. And you'll be able to get a little bit extra oomph in speed. And in terms of other weapons as well. Unless Formula Star makes an appearance.
ルインズスターは走りと止まりしかありません。プッシュすると
You have to literally mash if you want to turn. Like, you do not want to do a hard stop. You just want to mash out to make those curves, so to speak. Because otherwise you're going to be at a time loss.
止まるのでプッシュして向きを変えて飛び出すという。前回は大きく分けてスタータイプとバイクタイプという2種がありましたが、新たなタイプが登場します。
So what is this supposed to be? Chariot type? A safe, stable ride thanks to its two-wielded design. Turn sharp corners with reliable agility. Yeah. So in other words, if you're not going to be drifting that much or doing charge drifts that much, this should be the machine for you.
二輪走行で安定して走れます。ついでに言うとかっこいい。
It doesn't look like you can charge drift anyways.
Push.
Ooh. Yeah, that might be a problem. Because if you always, let's say, rushes forward on boost dashes, boost charge inhibits, tackle turns at a rapid pace, even while you're boosting, you propel straight forward without slowing down. That might be causing the issue when it comes to like certain turns and such. Like if you're always propelling forward as you're charging, even while you're charging, like unlike other machines, you turn to a gradual stop in when you're charging. This machine just constantly keeps going forward. That might actually cause a few issues on down the line.
プッシュしても速度を止めずに直進します。そして向いている方向に
See there? You have to like manually turn. It's kind of like Swerve Star with extra steps. Yeah, it's basically Swerve Star with extra steps.
チャージダッシュ。耐久性も高いです。なぜかキャラ立ちがあるマシンたち。これが一つの魅力になっています。ところでマシンは
In-game rules. Machines can end up half broken. Yeah, in-game rules. So this used to be a feature unlocked or hidden away if you don't do the checkpoints. Or if you do the checklist. Checkpoints? Checklist. If you do the checklist type of thing.
ルールによっては壊れかけることがあります。実はこの時少し
That's a nice little feature though. May actually ooh. So I'm wondering now, would it be actually beneficial in the third lap to be mostly damaged, half damage, to get a breakaway from not only from your opponents, but to also keep the speed boost. I bet it only lasts for a certain period of time.
スピードアップしています。逃げ切ったりするにも有効かもしれませんね。
Now I wonder if there's like, if your machine is damaged, is there gonna be like damage decay? As in, if your machine doesn't get repaired within a certain period of time, will it actually decrease in health and then break, or be at one hit health or something like that?
前作ではメタナイトとデデデがかろうじて参加していましたが、マシンを自由に選べませんでした。
These characters are unlockables.
今回は自由に乗せ替えることができてよかったね。ライダーは他にもいます。
I never forgive you back in Kirby Return to Dreamland. I will never forgive you. You left a bad impression on little me. No. Fuck off. A sly spellcaster. A sly spellcaster. See? He's up to his shit. You know not to trust him. who accelerates a lot after star slides. Attack rivals ahead of you with perfect landings. Huh. Okay. So, in other words, if you land parallel to the ground consistently, you will be able to damage your opponents. That has auto aim? What? The boy. An odd creature from mysterious origin. Essentially Kirby, but more flair. That'll do. From frickin' Kirby 64. I guess this is also a fan favorite ability too. He automatically attacks just like everybody else. A smug, shiny entrepreneur. Is she the Peach of this universe? What?
ライダーは軽さや大きさでマシンの性能に影響を与えます。
Yeah, you're kind of not beating the Mario Kart allegations. You're kind of not. Let me see now. There's like hidden stats over here. And even like benefits and negatives. Positives and negatives to each stats and such. Man. That's gonna get crazy real quick.
同じワゴンスターでもカービィの方が加速に長け能が変わるだけではありません。例えばデデデやメタナイトは近接攻撃ができます。敵に近寄るだけで自動打撃。キャピーは帽子がシールドになっていてもちろんますマシンも特徴深いですからそれに合うライダーを探せると良いですね。
Or, you know, just choose your favorite character and choose your favorite vehicle and run off the hills with that. Push that vehicle and that character combination as far as you can.
もちろんコースやルールでも相性が生きると思います。だからエアライドではコースを選んでからマシンライダーを選ぶことになります。しかしライダーが選べるとなると気になること、コピー能力はカービィしか使う他
Not everyone can use melee attacks. Oh yeah, they changed that. So now it's just hold and release boost charge button below to throw a bomb. Yeah, they changed how that works. It used to be like hold and release charge button to throw the bomb at a set distance. Oh, this reframe is so great. Oh Oh yeah, Jet is gonna be the absolute fan favorite, if not like a certain car or V machine. I keep saying car.
ちなみにプラズマ能力はスティックをガチャガチャする必要がなくなりました。
This is a much needed change. I always found it a little bit annoying, even though it was like a little bit skill involved. Like you just shake or jiggle the joystick or controller stick and just like choose what charge you want and then send it. You can even hold it for a period of time. Or at least, yeah, until they automatically toss the maxed out plasma ball.
自動でパワーがたまります。プッシュで発射。コピー能力は単に攻撃するだけではなく、つまりポンとボタンを押す。先はオタまで捉え、なおコースをここでしれっと新キャラを出しましたが、
AKA the character with the most unfortunate ability. Okay, so high jump. Yeah, that seems like a neat idea. Yeah, your Kirby can be Superman. Kirby can fly. What benefit you will have from using high jump? Poor guy can't take a break.
スターマンです。キノコのキャピーも含めてもともと雑魚的だけれど、ライダーはメジャーな
Excels at airborne maneuvers. Jump for burst of speed to show how we arouse.
キャラクターばかりではありません。個性重視で出場しています。これを機にスターマンの可愛さに気づいてくれる人が増えたらいいなと。とりあえず先にエアライド、つまりレースモードについて説明しておきましょう。個性あふれるマシンとライダーでゴールを競うものですね。すごい。何が起こってんだろう。
Yeah, this, bro, this, the way the freaking Noah, like freaking what's it, Jonah or Noah? That guy. You freaking go through here like Noah from Noah's Ark. You just open the waves and you just go through it, and that's the track. For at least for the beginning half.
ってのんびりしてる場合じゃないですか。
Oh wait, I just noticed there is another meter indicating how far you are from your opponent. Like, know that Kirby's like 6 meters away from his opponent. Meanwhile, there's like a dynamic map on the top left corner. Man.
敵が走った双方軌跡にはスタースリップというのがつきまして、つまりこのキラキラしてる星ですけど、それを捉えることでスピードアップすることができる。
The announcer is something I might have to actually get used to. Not sure how I feel about it. Maybe I'll be able to toggle it off if it's annoying.
また自身が敵キャラクターとかライバルを攻撃する
Bro, this? Also this? Oh, that's just beautiful. That's just awesome. Look at that, man.
攻撃するとその分
And the water jet is actually the railing.
スピードアップすることができる。
The water is the road. It's reminiscent of that mini game in Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland and I think Kirby in the Amazing Mirror. Yeah, definitely in Amazing Mirror. It was reminiscent of those games where you ride the wave and if you boost at the very top of said wave, you get a massive speed boost. It's just reminiscent of those. It's just put in a 3D space, and I'm just like, I'm here for it.
攻 撃によって相手の足を引っ張るというのではなくて、攻撃によって自身をスピードアップするという、そういう遊びなんですね。今カッター能力とかで徐々にスピードアップしてますけど、ここは素直にドリフトで抜けて大砲、そして大渦。
We're here to look at the whirlpool, but not get in it. Also, kilometer?
そしてもう水の荒れ来るのがすごいです。
I guess it's only unique to certain regions. I guess you can just change it to miles per hour and kilometers in if you're another. I think that's a toggleable feature.
生きた水というコンセプトで、このコースは作っていますけど、コピーもう一個取ってみて、何かな。お、ホイールだ。このホイールのやつスペシャル、これでどうかな。このまんま巻いてっちゃおう。よし、はい、フィニッシュ。ああ、これは気持ちのいいやつですね。気持ちのいいゲームですね。というふうに攻撃行動はいろいろあるけれど、それによって
Yeah, there's currency now. Also, it's like 2 meters. It's like 2 indicators of like, I guess, some sort of currency. One is how well you do in the races, and I'm guessing the other one is based on how well you place consecutively, as in like multiple span through multiple races. It'll be like a streak counter, maybe, possibly.
スピードアップをしていくという遊びが見て取れたのではないかと思います。
Same course slash machine. You can oh, okay.
あと海の面ダイナミックですね。音楽も含めてコースは密度高くよく作られていると思います。同じようなところがあまりなく、くるくる展開が変わります。
Why do you think I'm going through this? Also, we're only gonna cover the air ride portion. So unfortunately, if I were to cover freaking city trials, we'll be here literally for hours. So we're only gonna cover this portion. So your standard green greens. Probably the volcano? Like I said, that one cyber track that no one really likes or no one really picks because it's mostly a straightaway for like 80% of the track, and then the other percent is like some turns. They looked at that track. They was like, you know what? We're gonna crank this up to 11. Lots of turns. Like it might be difficult for like some machines to actually navigate through safely. I cannot speak today. Or I can. I'm just doing a terrible job at it. I don't think this is reminiscent of any other track. Maybe the water track from Top Down? Top Race? That's the closest I can think of. Other than that, this is entirely its own new thing. That shot is so beautiful. Oh my god.
先頃のプレイでも使っていました。
Wait a minute, no. I'm wrong. It might be reminiscent of that one waterfall section in that track. Was it Forest? I think it was Forest.
が勝つために大事なテクニックをご紹介しておきます。まずはスタースリップ。マシンは星をまき散らかしながら走りますが、その星を得ることでスピードアップできます。つまり後続有利。ライバルが走った軌跡を捉えていきましょう。そしてライバルや敵キャラへの攻撃、ヒット時に出てくる星屑を受けてスピードアップできます。星屑はマシンのパワーであると。いろんな攻撃アクションができるゲームですが、先行者の邪魔をしたり足を引っ張ることが主体ではありません。やられた時のダメージリアクションも低めです。
If only enabled. Now, if you have, like, say for instance, knockout on, which they demonstrated a little bit later, yeah, your machine will be down. If your machine is destroyed, you're out for the count.
後ろにつくことにより、また攻撃により自身をスピードアップさせて競う遊びです。なおゴールした後、オンラインでフレンドではない
Not available in all countries. Internet access required for online Man, this must really, really suck for some people. Not everyone has, like, consistent online. So now those people are, like, missing out the online multiplayer experience. But if they have, like, a whole bunch of family around, then yeah, it'll still be a grand old time.
誰かと遊んでる時にはフィニッシュ後さっさと次のセッションを探します。他の人のゴールを待っている必要はないのですね。次々と遊んでください。
Much needed feature. Which would mean that this game makes or breaks depending on how many people have this game. I know a lot of people are gonna get this game. Did you not see how many people viewed this direct? It was like over 1 million views as of yesterday. Like, bruh. You know there's like a huge demand for this sort of game. Especially like veterans like me. I cried when they put the teaser trailer. So in other words, if you're bored with how most machines work, Slickstar is probably your machine. This is probably someone's favorite. You know, this is kind of like a pocket favorite. You know, like a secondary or triary. Because along with Formula Star too, I do like Rocket Star. Speaking of wheelies, here's Rex Wheelie. A very unwieldy wheelie. Battle Chariot, a heavyweight hunk of machine that tears the road that's in enemy's fighting. Man, Rex Wheelie and Battle Chariot is gonna, like, I guess, duke it out for the most attack stat. And also that other car. That other machine too.
エアライドでは周回数などのルールを設定できるのですが、その中にはゲーム速
We might have to play this on slower speed. We might have to. Because, at least with the GameCube version, you can play at normal speed or even high speed. And you be okay. Though, due to this game being a lot faster than that game, we might have to actually play it on the slower lane.
速度をスローにする項目があります。これは初心者の方にうってつけ。今作は前作より平均巡航速度が少し上がっていますから、ゲームスピードが速いと思ったらお試しください。 エアライドは通常マシンを壊し平均巡航速度が少し上がっています。
Oh, it even has like a little notification. It even like shows you what character they are and what machine they're riding in. That's neat. I'm trying to see if there's like any hidden machines that they snuck away in those player icons. Nope.
ますからゲームスピードが速いと思ったらお試しください。エアライドは通常マシンを壊せることはないのですが、ルールでマシン破壊ありにもできます。
Retire.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, we're only gonna cover air ride. The air ride person air riders. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this little yap session, or me talking your ear off. Next week, a little bit more of the same. Unfortunately, I still haven't figured out the issue, but maybe by then I might have a new PC. So I could just stream exclusively there and do my setup there as well. But if not, yeah, if not that Saturday, then next week, definitely like a little bit more the same. But I might be doing a different game. I recently picked up this game called Amber Tale, and that game is really fun. Like, I can literally feel the hours melting off as I play that game. It's like Harvest Moon, but with dinosaurs. Which is crazy to think about, but really nice. Anyway, that'll be it for me. Let me see if anybody's streaming around this time. I doubt it, but I could check either way. Let me see. See if I can raid y'all out to anybody. Yeah, okay, no, none of my friends are streaming. I guess I'm not raiding you out time, but anybody. But maybe we'll get into the city trial portion of the stream too. Maybe. I only did this stream because I wanted to go through it while it's still relatively fresh in my mind. But yeah. Besides that, it'll be just Super Monkey Balling. Because I'm on a ball. Until then, take care.